Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to see a new question in our DSI in Python playlist, and the question name is ransom note. This is an easy level question. Now we had discussed hash map, right? So we will be implementing some of the questions related to that only now. So now let's move on to the problem description. So what is given in the problem? Let's see. We have been given two string, okay? One is ransom note and the other one is magazine. Now what we need to do is we need to return true if ransom note can be formed, okay, or it can be, as given in question, it can be constructed by the letters which are used in magazine, okay. Otherwise we need to return false. Now what it basically means is, now with, let's say we have magazine as A, and in our ransom note we have been given A, okay. So this magazine has A in it, right? So we can construct a ransom note from it, therefore we will be returning true from here. Now let's say as a ransom note we have been given A and A, three A's are there, okay, but in the magazine only two A's are there, so we cannot like reuse the same A, okay. For using 3 A's in ransom note we need to have 3A in magazine also, therefore in this condition we will be returning false here, okay. Now let's take another example. Let's say we have ransom note as, let's take magazine as A and B, okay, and in our ransom note we have only B. This is also possible, and also if in our ransom note only A is there, then also it will be possible to return, like to create the ransom note, so we will be returning true in that case also. Now so basically these are the requirements that we have to see, okay. Now as I specified, each letter in magazine can only be used once in ransom note, okay. So since only two A's are there, I cannot reuse the same A to create three letter word, okay. Therefore we will be returning true in such cases. Now for the first, like let's say I have a ransom note with three like with a length of 3 and my magazine is of 2 length only, then in that case directly we can return false. Why? Because if the magazine only has 2 letters, we cannot form a ransom note from it, right? So we need to like take a condition into we will take into consideration that condition, okay. So now let's see how to solve this problem. So basically what we can do here is, now we can use hash map, like in Python we can say dictionary. So what we can do is, like here let's say we have B, okay. So we will create a dictionary and we will store all the count of all letters in the magazine. Now in this we have only one letter, that is B, so we will store that count. Now we will start iterating in this ransom note, and what we will do, we will check if the count of this A is present in this magazine dictionary or not, okay. So now we will start like iterating in this ransom note, okay. So I will search if this A exists in this dictionary or not. It does not exist, so what we will do, we will return false from here. Now let's take another example, okay. So let's say we have been given magazine as A and B, okay, and my ransom note is AB. Now my dictionary will be having A count as 2, right, and B count will be 1. So what I will do, I will go and check, I will start iterating from here. I will check if this A exists in this dictionary or not. It exists, right, and the count is greater than 0, right, means what I mean by that is it has a count of more than like it has a count of 1 or greater than 1, okay. So I can like I have one letter A and I can use that here, okay. So what I can do, this is a true condition, so we will move forward to B. Now what will happen, we will again check if this B exists in the dictionary or not. It exists, therefore we will be returning true since both the conditions are true. Now let's take another condition, okay. So now here what we saw, we were simply checking for the letters. Now let's say we have the ransom note as 3, like A, okay, triple A's. Now the length is same, but now the count of A here is 2 only, right? let me clear this out. So now A has a count of 2 only, and here in the ransom note only 3, like in the ransom note we have 3 A's, and in my magazine only 2 are existing. So what we will do, we will start iterating from here and we will check if this exists or not. Yes, I have 1 A. Okay, so now I have 1 A. After that again I will see I have one more A, so I have 2 A's now. When I will come here, I will see I have one more A. Now either like how can I keep a count here, because it is not like it is not sure that all, let's say if we had A B A, okay, so in this condition if the A's are not occurring together, then how can we keep a count in such condition? So what we can do is, like we came across this A, okay, so in my dictionary I already found one A, so I can reduce one count. Why? Because now I need 3 A's here, okay. So in order to keep a check that I have the continuous, like required 3 A's in my dictionary, I can reduce. If I will have 3A, then after the last calculation I will get 0, right? So what I can do here is, after coming across the first A, I will check this is the first A, right? So I will reduce this count by 1, okay. So now after this 2, this will get reduced to 1. Now again I will come here, I will check I have one more A, I will reduce this by 1, again this will become 0 now. And now again I will come across this, now the A value has become 0. So in this condition, since I don't have any more A's left, so from here I will return false. Okay, so how are we doing this? First we are creating a dictionary, okay, so the first step will be dictionary or hash map using the magazine, okay. Now after that what we need to do, we will be iterating on the ransom note. Iterate on ransom note and reduce the count of the letters, okay. Now we know how to iterate on the like ransom note, or in a basically what I can say is, how we know that how can we iterate in a string, right? So what we will do, we will simply use this, let's say the ransom note is RAN, okay. So for I in RAN, now let's say the dictionary is named as D, okay. So in my ransom note what I will do, I will check if D of I is greater than 0. Why am I checking this condition? Now here I came across this condition, right? This is equals to 0. I cannot take this as a correct answer, right? Because I needed 3 A's and I only had 2 A's. So for that condition what we will do, we will check if the D of I is greater than 0, and before this what I will check, let me rub it off, if I is existing in D, if I is there in D and D of I is greater than 0. So in that condition what we will do, we will reduce that value by 1, because we found one value, right? So what we will do, D of I minus equals to 1. So what this will do, D of I will help me to fetch the value. According to this, what value will I get? I will get 2 for the first time. I will reduce that by 1 and D of I will become 1 after that, right? Now if that value is not existing in the dictionary, or we are coming across the value which has already exceeded the number of counts, so in that condition from here directly we can return false, okay, because one of my condition became false, right? I did not find a letter in the magazine, so for that condition I will directly return false. Now in the condition, if I have completely successfully completed the iteration, then only I will move out of this loop. So in that condition, out of this loop I will simply return true from here, okay. So this is what we have to do in this question, okay. So now let's move on to the code editor and we will solve this code there. So let's see the code now. Before what we will do, let's declare the dictionary. Now we will add the values in the dictionary, okay. So let's start iterating in the magazine. I will take this as letter. Okay, so this will be one character, and in my dictionary I will add the characters. So I will check D. Now I have already, like, I have created a dictionary. Now what I will do, I will check for I in ransom note. I will check the condition. If I is in dictionary and D of I is greater than 0, then I will reduce the value by 1, right? Otherwise I will simply return false from here. And if I have successfully, like, iterated in the entire loop, I will move out of the loop and I will return true. So let's return true from here. So now let's try to run this code. So the sample test cases have passed. Let's try to submit it. So this code has been accepted. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comments, and in case you have any doubt, let me know in the comment too. I will try to clarify it more. And in order to continue with me in this coding journey, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so you will be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you for watching.